Hello, YouTube. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And as you can see, KRC 20 minting is starting soon. So Caspa has been holding because 63% of the holders have been holding, been diamond handing more than 6 months. Let's go. But this video is about the Caspa miners. Remember, there's a lot of debate. You guys were asking me, should I buy a miner or buy the tokens? Granted, buying the tokens does make more sense, but here's something you might not have thought of for mining. So the minting process starts again September 15th is the date for that process. So Red Panda Miner is going to tell you or break it down for how the minting process will net miners a couple of extra dollars per mine. So let me know what you guys think about that. And think about it. Like I told you previously, if the price of Caspa continues to rise and it gets to $1, some people were saying $3 to $5 last night on the live, the mining reward will increase. So if you have a KS0 or KS0 Pro or Ultra, the smaller miners, you're going to make a little money there. But it's not financial advice. Don't rush out and buy miners. Don't get scammed. Don't get taken advantage of. Do your own research. Do your due diligence before investing in mining or getting into the mining software business or buying miners. So, first off, let's get to the numbers. So, Caspa is at 16.5 cents, up 3.3% in the last hour, 4.8 in the last 24 hours, 5.5 in the last 7 days, and 3.2 in the last 30 days. Market cap is finally back over 4 billion. Let's go. 24-hour trading volume is 28.5 million. So Caspa's back. Remember, Caspa's the Army, better yet, the Navy and the Marine Corps. Shout out to the Air Force and shout out to Elon Musk. Maybe he can get the Space Force to the moon or save these guys stuck on the space station. Either way it go, at some point we can be mining Caspa on the moon. Let's go. Caspa, Caspa, Caspa. So let's see here. 24-hour low is 15.8 cents. 24-hour high is 16.2. We'll check out the Block Explorer real quick. We're over 1.07 exahash, right? The miners are mining and doing a thing. And I'm trying to get some more miners. Someone on the Discord posted they're selling a KS5M. I think a KS3, KS3. I don't know. I got to go back and check. But on that note, don't forget to sign up for the Discord and the BTM. Let me see. So this is the Discord. So don't forget to sign up for the Discord. It's free. At some point, we're going to turn the juice back on. But I've been listing KRC20 tokens. So we got Ruby, Wormy, Jag, Night Dog, Kaspa, Ghost, and Castor. And I thought I had my main man Nacho on here, but I'll add Nacho to that as well. Let me know what other tokens you want to list for KRC20. I told you guys, KRC20 is going to take over and it's going to push Caspa up to an Lithium Solana place. So that means there's going to be price action. Um, Next reduction 24 days to 82 cast. Currently, we're at 70 or 87 cash per block reward and 406,398 holders. Yesterday, I think we're at 405. So it looks like there is some movement back on Caspa. And this is the Cash Bay, which must have replaced the Cash tool. And our main man, Nacho. Nacho is the cat for what is this guy? Shy the developer. So I think it's a good narrative and a good project. So let me know what you guys think about that. And let me know if you guys have minted or tried to mint a coin. I've been trying, but I think we have to wait. I got my wallet set up, just waiting to connect and want to mint a coin. Think about if you minted a coin now, right? Like when you mint, if you were able to mint a coin back when Ethereum first came out, you would probably be pretty profitable. I don't want to say rich, but you'd probably make a pretty good profit. So I'm definitely jumping on these nachos as soon as they open up the next version for Casplex and you can actually mint the coin. And maybe I can mint the coin and get some mining reward for that minted coin. That would be awesome. So let's see here. This is Pompalinski. Shout out to Pompalinski. And he's talking about KRC20.
Don't know what KRC20 is? To simplify it, it's like the same with Ethereum, BNB, and Solana. Developers can build projects such as meme coins or utility tokens on top of the Kaspa network, benefiting from the low transaction fees, speed, and security of Kaspa. The only reason why Ethereum is being used to this day is because of its first mover advantage. Ethereum was the first of its kind to introduce smart contracts. Back in the day, Ethereum was revolutionizing the crypto space. If Kaspa and Ethereum came out at the same time, Ethereum would not even exist. It's slow, the fees are horrible, and it is heavily centralized. It's essentially a company. And also a downside is they switch from proof of work to proof of stake, claiming to be more scalable and less in fees. The problem with the fees has not been solved. And thought that KRC20 is bullish news? I have a surprise for you all. A big US exchange is about to list Kaspa this month or October. Check out this clip from Rock the Kaspa.
So here is the alpha. There is a new US exchange coming. Yeah, massive alpha. Now the rumor is it's going to be sort of September, October time. And there you have it, straight from the bird's mouth.
Huge. Guys, just imagine we are getting a huge US exchange. Bitcoin is looking very bullish again. The launch of KRC20. After all, we might hit the dollar this year. Everything is falling in place.
Pompalimsky and the announcement about the, I don't want to say Coinbase, but it's probably Coinbase, to list Caspa in the US that will also pump the price. But like I told you guys previously, first thing that would happen would be the KRC20 token release and the relaunch. Then a American or a larger exchange would list the token, thus creating a price pump extravaganza, and then the minting tokens would also bump the price. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. And let's get to Rabbit Miner. It's not Red Panda, sorry, it's Rabbit Miner. Let's see what Rabbit Miner has to say about the KRC20 tokens mining reward.
Things off with what is happening. So here is a post here from Casplex, which is the people in charge that are kind of minting and doing the KRC20s on Kaspa. So this is the assets coming live for Mainnet. Before we know that this did happen previously only for one day and they shut it down because the fees were absolutely insane. So that's kind of what we're shooting for here, is absolutely insane fees. But first, let's look at this announcement. KRC20 Mainnet launch announcement. We are thrilled to announce that Casplex KRC20 will be launching on Mainnet on the 15th of this month. So that is September 15th. It is currently September 10th right now as you're viewing this video, depending when you watch it, but that's when it's releasing here at 12 p.m. UTC time. So the network is going to get insanely busy at this time. After over a month of internal testing and 2 months of stress testing, we've processed over 90 million KRC20 transactions and everything is running smoothly. We're also seeing a growing community of developers building amazing applications on Casplex. You can now create KRC20 transactions through various wallets, and integrating KRC20 into your own applications has become even easier. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Let's build, innovate, and grow together. So what does this mean? If you guys guys remember back when they did the one-day test on Mainnet, the mempool was stuck, all sorts of issues were happening. So I highly suggest probably not to move to exchanges or anything like that while this is happening. You may have halts. Tangem did add a fee thing into the Tangem hardware wallet, so you can increase those fees if you really want to get a transaction to go through. So other fixes on other wallets have come due to those fees here. But the major thing here is high block rewards. So going on with Caspa, if you remember when it did launch on Mainnet, it was a couple months ago, we seen block rewards on the Rust nodes. We're sitting around, I think by default, block rewards like 103, 104 or something. We saw block rewards on the Rust nodes of about 140 to 180. So quite a bit higher. And on the Golang nodes, which some pools were still running old nodes, I don't know if they still are or not. We're going to have to watch every pool when this happens. But Wooly Pooly, for an example, had block rewards of over 500 Caspa. That is more than day one launch when CPUs and GPUs are mining Caspa. So rewards got pretty insane. So just coming into the spreadsheet here to have a quick look of what it could look like if we do see over 500 Caspa block rewards again. And here for a KS0 Ultra at 400 gigahash, current network conditions of 1.04 exahash online. The price is only 15 cents here, almost 16 cents. It has been having a big dip here. We're only making 46 cents.
Something ain't right. So he's saying here on September KRC block pump, we could be seeing $7,000 versus $1,000. Let me see here. $2.8 versus 46 cents. Am I looking at this right? Can't be looking at this right. If I'm looking at this right, I tried to explain to you guys it would be profitable to get the miners. Now with this information, watch the price of the miners go up and watch people trying to resell miners they weren't even using. But I'm definitely excited about September 15th, the KRC 20 go live, and let me know what you guys think about that as well.
Right now on Caspa with the KS0 Ultra, but that could boost it up to $2.80. Now, it's not the profitability that matters here. It is the yields. Here we can see coins mined. Right now, you're only doing about 2.9 coins. This could boost it up to 17.61. Obviously, it's not as good as day one KS0s, where we're mining over 1,200 a day, but this is still a nice boost to what you had. And if Caspa does end up going to $1 right now, in theory, you are mining $2.90 a day. You could be mining $17.61 if you hodl that. Again, early on KS0s, if you were the first batch owners and you turn these things on and got 1,200 a day, these things ROI'd in like 16 hours of mining if Caspa does hit $1, because essentially that's $1,200 in just 24 hours. So that's pretty insane to think about what could be happening in the next altcoin season. Now, if you have a KS5L here coming in at 12, going in 400 gigahash. Now we're going into here 12,000 gigahash, which is 12 terahash. Right now you're making about 87 coins, and if it pumps up, you could be getting about 528 coins, which essentially $1 Caspa, $528 a day versus $87 a day. Right now it's only $13.85, and if it boosts up, that's $84.11 depending on the price. We could see a price pump happen as well once these also come online. Now, how can you capitalize on this? Depending on your power price, I do know a bunch of you guys are out there with KS2s and KS1s, myself included. I have them shut off or undervolted for better efficiency to make them profitable again. But when this happens here, you're going to want to pay attention, because I would urge everyone, turn everything you got on. Even if you're at a loss, those coins are going to be coming up and it's not going to last very long. So how this works here is that actually it's only going to be huge block rewards when the minting happens, which means when people are creating the coins. Once the minting is done, it's just normal transactions at that point, and that is very, very cheap on Caspa. So it's not going to maintain long term unless every day for the rest of Caspa's life, people are minting tokens constantly. As we know, though, that's probably not going to happen. Just like pre-1559 on Ethereum, when those block rewards went insanely high, that's when a lot of people were minting and using the network quite a bit. So again, when people here are minting the coins, which is going to be insane for the first day or two for sure, that's when our block rewards are going to be very high. But I do think after about anywhere between 3 to 5 days, it's definitely going to slow down. So again, if you have those older miners here, turn them on, maybe even over overclock the crap out of them and just capitalize on all those yields for a couple days here, like myself with my KS1s and my KS2s. That way you can get as many coins as possible. We're not mining long term. And then once it does die down, just shut them off again. But get as much hash rate as you possibly can online to capitalize on possible high block rewards. So that pretty much does wrap up
about what he's saying. This is Rabbit Miner about possibly capitalizing on these huge block rewards on the minting process. I do agree with him, and I think we're going to make a couple of dollars on the minting process, and I might actually mint just to make more on the block reward side. Just keep minting and keep minting and keep minting. This is not financial advice, but I do think the minting process will boost the price of Caspa. And also, the minted tokens will probably be pretty valuable. But this is just my opinion. This is not financial advice. But thank you for joining the BTM channel, Black Tiger Miner. Signing out, and I might go live tonight. I don't know because the debate's going on. I'm not sure. So let me know what you guys think. But this is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Remember, let's get back to the money. And as always, stay dangerous.